Hello friends, it's Reza. Welcome to the 4th out of 30 quick and dirty review. I would say quick and dirty haul and review, but if it looks like, looking down at what is in front of me on my working area, if it looks like I just filmed a video, it's because I thought I did. So the haul part is over. The blue film is off. The polishes are out of their box, and everything is recycled because please recycle. Anyway, so that packaging is all gone. And hi Nina. Nina is back. Nina's up on the counter where she should not be. Nina, come here. Oh, she thinks she's gonna get to my toast strudel. But I have eaten my toast strudel, so she cannot have it. Joke's on her. Okay, well, I won't waste any more time talking about the cat, because the cat is off the counter again. So here's what I did. I talked about how Beauty Bigbang nail polish is a stamping polish, how it just came to my notice at around $3.30 or $3.50 a pot, and only 9 milliliters per bottle. It's a bit pricier than Born Pretty, and we are all going to be comparing this to Born Pretty, of course, because Born Pretty has great stamping polish, lots of colors, free shipping, and we're talking about maybe $2.50 each for the 15 milliliters containers that I have. Bottles that I have. So yes, I'm comparing everything to Born Pretty because Born Pretty has made me very happy, and Born Pretty has given me a lot of colors of stamping polish. And when I look at these new companies with like KADS and Beauty Bigbang, and they're only releasing 10 milliliter bottles, and Pin Pie has 10 milliliter bottles, and that's fine, but I pay $1.15 for that. And that's what I do expect to pay for that. So with Z-Joy, we are also talking about 10 milliliter bottles, and I do pay about $2.50, $2.75 for that, and I wasn't thrilled about that. But this Beauty Bigbang going over the $3 mark, I don't know. It might be a deal breaker for me. I did only get 2 colors because of the price. The other thing was that their gray is a really nice light gray. It doesn't lean brown or anything, so that's pretty awesome. This red is a nice true red. Most of my reds in my stamping collection are bluer reds because that's what I like. That's what I gravitate to. But this is a nice true red, so pretty much going to look good in any situation. The stamping plate that I got for us to test these polishes with is another KADS miniature plate. It's number 5 of the miniatures. Now, I don't know if you have heard me talk about the miniature plates, but they are for small nails, or now if it's an image like this, which I conveniently have here. If it's an image like this, you can put that at the base of any nail, right? Or it'll end up being the top of the nail, really. But whatever, you can put that in one place on a nail, and it'll look fine. But if we're talking about something like this, where it's a contiguous rope image, if it's on the wrong size nail, it's going to look pretty silly. So you can go ahead and reorient that image then, and just go up the nail. So we have 2 whole rope images there, right? So what we're going to do if we're putting this on a larger, longer nail is we're going to reorient the stamp this way. In fact, let me show you real quick how I would go about this with the new polishes. So I'll do this with the red, since I've already marked up my paper towel with red. So first we get the stamps on there, and now very quickly we're going to pull off any red we don't want. So we don't want that, and we don't want that. And then we put it down. All right, so now we're going to go ahead and clean the plate, because I clean every use. I don't know. I don't really want to test and see how many times I can stamp. Without cleaning the plate. So then we're going to go ahead and clean there. I thought it was fun that I'm using a Starbucks card with a mermaid on it for an ocean plate. Anyway, I have all sorts of cards to use on the ocean plates. Alright. Thank heaven, I thought I got a little bit too grabby there, but I actually didn't. So now I'm going to be a little bit more careful with my placement. Alright. So I did wait too long, but if we're talking about putting it on a real nail, we can use something like yellow stopper, or, and I'll do a separate video on this if you want to. At Dollar Tree they have a $1 top coat and base coat that you can apply that, and for the next 10 minutes you can put anything, you can stamp anything you want on there after that has a couple minutes to dry. I like it better than any kind of sticky base coat or yellow stopper or anything like that. So anyway, on a longer nail I would maybe do 3 pair of these rope things there, and then I would be done with that nail. So there really are ways that you can use this size plate on longer nails. You just have to be a little bit more inventive. So you can make an all-over pattern with this little ship. You can make an all-over pattern with this little lighthouse. You can put a texture pattern or maybe a larger lattice pattern on your long nail, and use the placement of those, like say you know that every three diamonds you're going to have the top of a lighthouse. So you let yourself be guided in that way by the geometric background that you put down, and that'll actually be a little bit of a help. Not just a textural background, but it'll help you place everything accurately. So you know, this is a really nice plate for my length of natural nails, and also for my falsies. But I do, when I come to a tile like this one, I really don't use that, except for maybe I'd use one of the wheels, and I'd use Scotch tape to remove the rest of the wheels, because that's not down here as a separate image. So I'm a big fan of this plate. I am a big fan of these stamping polishes. You haven't really seen the gray in action yet. Let me go ahead and show you. It's nice and thick. Probably need this one. See, for those really finely etched images, sometimes those store cards just don't do it. Alright, I'm gonna use my paper. See, these are drying really fast, not giving me much time to work on them at all. And I am not always a big fan of that. It's nice to have fast drying polishes and everything, but I like to have time to mess with my stamp, which is why I pretty often use this top coat, base coat. So Let me try this one now. A little less fine lines, so it should not give me quite the amount of trouble that the other one gave me. Alright, see? There we go. And that is what the gray looks like stamped. So I'm going to show you the pop sticks that I did when I thought I was filming before. We have 2 attempts at stamping black on red. And you see, you can see it, but really not well. And then the black and the gray looks fine. I'm trying to focus there, but it's just not focusing. And then here's our black and red, our red polish on white. Huh. I think it thinks it's focusing on the plate. There we go. And one more. We have our seaweed. There we go. In gray on white. So that is that. I will have links for you in the description field. You can expect one more video from me today, and then I'll be back on schedule for tomorrow. So thank you for being with me in my 30 and 30 for 30 and 30 quick and dirty. I will see you. The next video is going to be a Lena plate, which is going to be exciting. I haven't covered a Lena plate on my channel, and can't wait for that. We'll see you soon with the next video. Subscribe to my channel, please, if you enjoyed this and you wanna hit the bell, a notification symbol to make sure that you get notified about all the videos that I'm putting out, especially while I'm trying to meet my challenge. So hit the bell if you want to be told when I put out a new video, and subscribe to the videos in general because it does help out my channel, and like this video if it was educational or helpful in any way, and comment or ask questions below. And if you have any questions that aren't pertaining to this video, ask away. I just ask anybody. I pretty much answer anything on my comment section. So I will talk to you soon and see you later tonight. Bye, friends.